Did I?
No.
Oh, don't do that.
I should check the details of the con with Sky. It'd suck to spend all day looking for her. Ring, ring, ring.
Hey, Spectra. Had a great time the other day at the mall. Are you still good for the con?
Decline. Alright, clicky click. Click! Okay, there it goes. I just wanted to check in with you about it. Come on. Yeah, I quit.
Oh.
Yeah, I tried hit space bar on it.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, I'll forward you the website so you can see any details. One sec. Anything else you wanted to know?
More than your phone number.
Oh my god.
Sure, that'll be perfect. Oh yeah, we should really work out where we should meet. And when.
Oh yeah, shoot. Good point. I got so distracted thinking about what we could do there. Why don't you meet me at the main concourse near the sign-in desk? Around, say, 1 p.m.? I gotta sign up for a couple of events in the morning, and the lines are usually pretty bad.
Oh no, it's a con.
Oh, hey! I'd love to introduce you to my friends, too.
Oh my. That sounds good. Okay, keep an eye out for me. Would love to meet your friends and explore the con, too.
Okay, being responsible aside, I should run. I need to make sure I have everything ready. I'll see you there, Spectra. Thanks, hun.
How dare you call me hon?
Hun.
Of course, see you there. Bleep. Ring. That must be Sky's email. Thanks, computer.
Thank you.
I wasn't really sure what to expect when I pulled up, but the large convention center parking lot was packed with people. Half of them seemed to be in costume. I wasn't exactly sure who some of them were, but a lot seemed to be based on classic video games. Your residents of Evil, Soldiers, and Team Rocket. Costumes I knew, at least in passing. Seriously? Team Rocket in Resident Evil?
Really?
That's all you knew? The convention center itself was enormous. I mostly just followed the crowd to find the way over to the day pass line. I started to wonder if I'd even have any luck finding Sky amongst all these people. The convention floor was busy. I thought Sky had said this was all small meetup, but the number of people was close to claustrophobic. The environment was better than I hoped. Everyone was smiling, roaming together in groups of laughing friends between the panels and game rooms. Oh hey, it's Vemon.
Woo woo.
Hey bud, you need a hand with anything? I noticed that you were pacing around the room on your own for a while. One of the cosplayers peeled off his group of friends and playfully hopped his way over to me. Oh, I'm okay, thanks. Just waiting for a friend. I've been having trouble finding her. I know she's in costume somewhere. What's her name? There aren't many girl game cosplayers. I might know her. Sky. She said she'd be waiting for me around here, I think. She mentioned that she's going to cosplay as Luca. Sky? Oh yeah. She's right over there. Good thing I came over. You may have been standing there for a while. Hey Sky! Your friend's here! At least the guy was helpful. I could see what Sky meant about her friends being nice and less critical than anybody at Amorous. I'd probably have felt a little weird going up to a stranger in that outfit, but the cosplayers have all seemed to be very outgoing. They approached and posed with pretty much anyone walking by. The nerd community really was pretty open, so I guess I shouldn't have been that surprised, even if I hadn't been to this particular con. It was cool to catch quite a few cosplayers of some of the games and anime I knew. I'd definitely have to take a few photos myself. And then there's Sky.
Oh, Spectra! I'm sorry. You weren't waiting around for too long, were you? I was swarmed by some old friends I haven't seen in ages. I see you've already met Lexi.
Oh, I've met Lexi. Spectra, huh? Hey, I forgot to ask, are you in costume too? Your choice.
I didn't bring one.
Oh, okay. I didn't bring one. Click, clack, paddywhack. I had a couple idea of game characters I could cosplay, but I didn't have too much time. I thought about grabbing a Japanese school uniform or something, just to do something simple from an anime, but I wouldn't have time to get to the school insignia, right? Well, that's the problem, right? That's not a problem, right? I checked and there didn't seem to be any rules about cosplay only areas, and I figured that I'd be coming in a bit late to wait for the prop line. No, not against the rules or anything. Well, hey, there's always next time, right? I made this costume myself. Maybe I can help you with yours next time if you want. Sure, it certainly seems like I could pick up a lot of tips from people here. Sky didn't tell me all her friends were skilled as costume designers.
Go easy on Spectra, Lexi. It was a last-minute thing I suggested. A new local friend I figured I'd drag here. Still, I'm really glad you made it.
To be honest, I almost didn't recognize you, Sky. I guess you didn't warn me that not to rely on a fur color. Sky always takes her cosplays to the next level. She won fifth place last year for her Mewtwo costume. Oh no, not Mewtwo. She even shaved her fur completely smooth and painted her bare skin to get right look.
Jesus.
Exactly. The thought of Sky oiling up her smooth, painted body made me glad I wasn't wearing any tight showing clothes myself today. I bet she wore barely any clothing over that outfit either. Though, that actually seemed pretty typical here, and not limited to the girls either.
Thanks, Lexi. Though you should have seen the costumes at once, Spectra. I wish I had that kind of talent. You know the character that I'm cosplaying as today, right, Spectra?
I know who that is. I know who that is. You're not only the You're not the only Pocket Monsters fan here. Anyway, you told me at the game store, remember? I really like how you took predominantly male character and then gave them a sexy female spin.
Sexy? I was even trying for sexy. I ended up going with the clothes you and me picked out at the store since they showed off the markings better. That and the colors won't.
Boop. I hoped I wasn't out of line with the sexy comment. Sky wasn't the only one dressed provocatively for her costume. Lexi was showing more skin than what would be suitable outside of the convention. Are all cosplayers like this? If so, perhaps I should have been coming here instead of nightclubs. I think you did a great job with the costume, Sky. Maybe even a contender for first place this year. Oh no, another one. No offense, but first place is heading my way. Hey, you're Spectra, right? Sky's been going on and on about you all morning. More of Sky's circle of friends have been crowding around me. I wasn't aware she was so popular when it came to this stuff.
Aw, Hank, come on. You know I don't really care that much about the competition. I wouldn't be surprised if you won. It's fun for me just showing up.
I'm just messing with you guys. I bet $10 Spectra knows my character. They aren't even going to ask me this all day, are they? We're probably going to be smothering both of them. Hey Sky, why don't you show Spectra around the convention? That's a you, Sundark.
Oh, that's a great idea. We'll catch up with the rest of you guys later. Come on, follow me, Spectra.
Sky slipped her hand into mine, guiding me around the bend of the corner and away from some of the crowds.
Sorry about that. My friends are really nice when you get to know them. I think Lex could tell things were getting a little out of hand.
Glad he could. Hey, that's not a big deal. I'm just glad your friends seem so nice. I guess talking about their costumes is only natural when they're all dressed up for the con.
Still, I don't want you to feel like a third wheel to my friends. Let's spend an hour together, just you and me.
Oh, an hour?
I will have to head back over. I will have to head back over after that, though. Those events held through the day, and I really want to be there for the group photo. Guests aren't allowed for that.
How dare. Hey, that's fine. I really didn't expect you to drop everything and hang out. It is a convention after all.
Really? Well, thank you, Spectra. That means a lot. So what do you think of the convention anyway? Are you liking it?
I'm here for you. No, that's kind of rude to say. It's exciting. I've been enjoying the spectacle of everyone getting in their characters, even if it's a little in your face at times. I wasn't really expecting it to be so busy, but now I've managed to find you. It's not that bad.
I'm glad you're having a good time. I was really hoping you'd have fun here so we could enjoy it together. Hey, there's a whole room of people selling awesome anime, video games, and comic book stuff. Want to go check it out?
No!
Oh.
Sure, that sounds pretty cool. You'll have to give me a few recommendations. Sky took me over to the line of people waiting to enter a large pair of doors. She skipped right in front of the line, seemingly knowing the security guy by name and showing a special colored badge. Did you do that guy a favor or something? How did you get in so easy?
I'm a super sponsor for the convention. I pay a bit extra to help fund the con staff and get some cool perks, like free lunch and line cuts.
Free lunch and line cuts, okay. I just went with the regular guest pass, to be honest. I probably should have read the ticket options more clearly.
There's nothing wrong with that, especially if you're just here for the afternoon. I just like to support these things because they mean a lot to me. Conventions are the one place where I feel comfortable enough to be myself. Nerdiness and all.
Nerdiness and all.
Yeah.
I hope you feel comfortable around me too, Sky. I know we're into similar stuff, but you know you can be yourself, right? I'm here to hang out with you after all.
To be honest, I really do. Most of my friends only really know me for my cosplay stuff, so it's nice to meet someone from outside of the fandom who is open to that stuff. Honestly, you're my first date who hasn't immediately started with some weird fanboy stuff. That club really wasn't my comfort zone. Yet, despite all the girls you could have spent your time with, you sat down with me. You really cheered me up that night. You also stuck up for me in front of those two girls. I mean, I know you wouldn't exactly join in to pick on me, but I feel safe to be myself around you.
Wow, I wasn't expecting her to pour her heart out like that, in the middle of a line of people too. Spending time with her must really mean a lot. Even though she's got lots of friends here, she could have spent time with. Options.
I don't know.
Alright, I'll go with mine.
Okay.
I'll be honest, Sky. The last few days we've been hanging out together have been a real special to me. I love spending time with you, Sky. More than just a friend. I let my fingers play over her palm, and she returned the gesture with a playful squeeze at my thumb. She seemed to come to her senses after a moment, shaking her blush free as she looked down at the line as the doors opened to the sales room.
You're great, Spectra. I hope you know I feel the same. How about we head into the dealer's area? We're probably holding up the line, getting all deep and meaningful.
Entering the room, my senses were overloaded with dazzling lights, sounds, and costumes at every turn. The main room was so big that I would take us a long time to... Oh, not why.
Big.
So big that it would take us a long time to walk around at all the attractions. I mean, I kind of get this project was something. Some pretty big names were hosting booths that weekend. Voice actors from animes and artists from famous comic book series. There were video game companies showing off their new releases, and even some older companies re-releasing their retro games. I hadn't expected this amount of star power right on my front door.
Oh, shit.
I gotta say, Sky, coming to this convention was really worthwhile. I'm probably gonna bust out my wallet and pick up a couple of comics before we go. Sky?
Hey, sorry. I'm a really big fan of this artist, and she was nice enough to sign my hoodie I bought last year. Isn't that awesome? Oh my god, I'm so glad she signed it.
Sky did a cute little almost dance in front of the booth, spinning in place with honest, energetic joy. It was so cute I couldn't help but laugh. Putting two and two together, even if Sky's hoodie was a simple themed hoodie based on a simple Sentai anime, getting the signature of the voice actor for it would probably make it worth a pretty penny. The anime was pretty popular too. No way! That's a pretty awesome score. I didn't know that there was Kensei here. Kensei stand here. No way. You got an autographed Kensei jacket? That's gotta be worth a fortune now.
Oh, hey, Hane. Yeah, she said she could tell I was a super fan and totally offered to sign it. I'm totally using this jacket with my next cosplay.
We got a little bit more time browsing the booths before more of Sky's group of friends began to flood the dealer's area and found us. The group was a big magnet for photos, especially when they ran into fans of the characters that they were, or another character from the same show. Hey, you guys want to head to another cosplay panel? They're gonna be covering some airbrushing techniques I want to check out. Hey, count me in. I was just coming to get you guys for it.
Actually, I was gonna steal Spectra away for a bit, but I'll catch up with you guys afterward.
Well, have fun, you two. Make sure Sky gets to the cosplay photo shoot, though. We'll try and keep out of trouble. Sky led me off by the hand, away from the dealer's room. I did have plans to maybe go back to the dealer's while she was getting ready for the parade, but that could wait. If we'd gone through the maze of tables again, we'd burn all our time together. She navigated the crowd so quickly I didn't have time to check the map in the convention info's pack. But Sky seemed to know exactly where to go. As we got close to the room full of sound and cheers, bleeping games met before we could reach the door. Inside the large room, the con had set up a makeshift arcade with large TVs around hooked up consoles. They'd even brought in some large arcade machines, a lot of cool looking retro games.
Ta-da! What you think?
I guess this is more my style than the sales floor. A few dozen people were standing around two large screens. They seemed to be in the middle of a brawn tournament. A couple of people watching saw Sky's costume and gave another cheer. She cheered them on in return, and gave them a few cutely and ineffective shadow boxing moves. So, are we gonna be boxing, or did you want to go head to head on Braun? I don't know how I feel about beating up the game Luco with you dressed like that.
Actually, I had another idea. Come on.
Oh wait, I get what Braun was. Braun was basically Smash Bros. Neat. Sky slipped her hoodie off, sidestepped in some of the console games over to the larger arcade games. She stood before the large dancing game Dance Revolutions. Wait, what?
You said you could dance, right? When we were at the game store?
Listen, Sky, this was an entire lie.
Ooh, You didn't remember?
Oh no, that was an entire lie.
Oh.
You know, I was just saying that to impress you, right?
You're not getting out of it that easy.
That's when I bust out my memo pad, because I'm not doing this.
Don't worry, we'll go 2-player. It'll be fun.
No, it's not. As the game started up, the beat began slow as we stepped up side by side on the 2-player game. Sky shook her arms and legs out, warming up. A couple of others started to gather up to watch. The pretty fox girl in the shorts probably having more than a little to do with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna bust out my notepad here because I'm not okay with this. Phew. Here goes nothing. The arrows started out pretty slow as the beat started up. Up, then down, then up again. Right, then left, and up and down, and up again. Yep, gonna record that real quick. Up, down. Up, right. Left. Up, and then down again. Then up. If it keeps up like this, I could probably keep pace. Up, down, up. Gotta make sure I read it carefully so that I don't do nonsense. Then down, then up again, right, then left. No, not left and right. There's the right and left. Sometimes I like to mix it up. Up, then down, then up again. Let's see. I felt like I was doing pretty good so far. Sky was really taking it in stride, though. She was laughing and hopping from one foot to the other, shifting her weight. I didn't have much time to laugh along with her, as the arrows started coming a little faster, the beat of the song really kicking in. First, it started like last time with up and down and up, but then this time it was left and right. Alright, up, down, up, left, right. It was starting to get faster, but I think I was getting rhythm. The same pattern one more time after that. Okay, I think I got this.
How's it going?
Fuck this game!
Oh my.
Think I've got it.
Get ready. There's the side split coming.
Excuse me?
You
How
heard
many
me.
times have you played this? Down, then left, and right. Because it gotta be fucking specific, don't it?
Hey, you're doing pretty awesome with that. Phew.
Hey, speak for yourself. You're doing great. Then the pattern repeats, I think. Up, down, and up. And then the side splits. Yay! I was barely keeping up with her, but it was fun regardless. It was getting pretty tough, though. Another side split and then a... Wait, what? Great. Gotta write that down. Side split. Side split, then a quick up, then down. Do you?
Two.
Mm-hmm. Up and then down. Then up and down. Oh, damn. Okay, I've got this. You ready?
Haha, yeah.
Sky was taking in a stride, swinging those curvy hips and those showy shorts. Had to focus as the moves started getting faster, but ignoring the cute girl in the console, of course. I'm sure that there's plenty of people standing off to the sideways, enjoying the flexibility of her shirt. Come on, mind off the cute athletic girl. Okay, so after that, there's a front split, then left and right, then left. Oh god, not that again. Then left and right. And then back up and down and up. Alright, yeah. I think I can get this down. The finale is looking tough though. Front split, then side split twice? You feeling that flexible?
Haha, Yeah, but then it's just a quick left and right and we're done. Just gotta time the last kicks out.
You're lying.
No.
Mm,
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm definitely not ready.
It's coming soon.
No, it's not. Alright.
Boop. Oh.
That's why I was hitting the space bar. Alright, let's see. Supposed to be a side split, which is side split, up, down, up. Side split, then up and down. Nope, not down and up. Up and down and up and down. Front split, left, right. 1 and 2 and 3. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. Okay, those two do it. That one does it. Up and down and up. Those two both go down first, so I gotta go to the one on the bottom. Here comes the finale.
Let's nail it.
Screw this nail. Front split, 2 side splits, which all 4 of them have, unfortunately. Then left and right. Then left and right. Just a simple left, right. Left, right, left.
Hey, you nailed the finish.
Screw this game.
Ready for stage 2?
No! We were rocking the songs, hitting our stride pretty quickly as we totally breezed through all 4 stages of the arcade mode for our starting money. We were pretty close in terms of score, but neither of us were really concentrating on that as we laughed and made our way through the songs side by side. Some of the people waiting were cheering us on, and I could see Sky was beaming from ear to ear just as much as I was. In the end, I couldn't help but notice that I was getting in just as much cheers as Sky was, even though she was in cosplay, and in those cutely shorts, or I guess, a perfect score does that. But I was honestly surprised. I was struggling to keep track myself with Sky laughing and dancing along. I might have been able to keep up with her, but Sky certainly handled it with more grace. I couldn't help but feel more like a herky-jerky puppet, flailing my arms while Sky was throwing in kicks and arm movements to the songs. It helped that I knew some of the songs from the anime shows. Maybe not well enough to sing along like some of the crowd there, but when I was trying to pay attention to the arrows and not be distracted by Sky dancing along to all the arm movements from the credits video. When we stepped out to give someone else a turn, Sky smoothed her blue fur. Her grin was adorable as we slipped out from the games room into the main concourse. She was practically skipping along, her hand in mine. You were really good at that, Sky. I'm impressed.
Thanks, Spectra. I had a chance to practice. I had so much fun, Spectra. I'm super glad we found some time to hang out. I know it's not exactly like a date or anything when there's a ton of things going on and like a crazy amount of people.
A crazy amount.
Still, I'm really glad we got to hang out. It made the con way cooler than last year.
I'm glad I could help do a bit to help with that. Even cooler than getting your jacket signed. Your choice.
Let's see. I'm choosing this one.
This date was your idea, Sky, so I'm really glad you're enjoying it. It was really cool to see your friends and you're adorable when you're all hyped up about something you enjoy. Honestly, I was kind of worried. This place is even busier than the mall, and the gaming room was more crowded and crazy than the dance floor at Amorous.
Yeah, I guess it's different though. I didn't really know anyone at the mall. I don't know, it's just different, right? Someone could be in the mall because they need to buy a new, I don't know, a new suit for work or something. Or they're just pissed and trying to quickly get lunch before going back to work. Everyone is here to have fun, and they're here because they like games and anime and stuff.
That makes sense. Though, I guess most people in Amorous are there because they want to have fun too.
I guess, yeah. But they're looking for weird sex and drinking fun. I never really, well...